The doors to the den are open once more, and the battleground for business is set. This is where fortunes are made and futures are forged. But in this brand new series, the game has changed. Alongside 4 seasoned dragons stands a revolving door of fierce investors, ambitious, competitive, and ready to take on the old guard. Tonight, an old friend returns.
I'm Gary Neville, ex-football player, broadcaster and businessman.
Welcome back, Gary. It's great to have you next to me.
No, it's brilliant to be back. The thing that I learned on the pitch that I've taken into my business career would be that you definitely can't win a game on your own. I'm happy to dilute further with other dragons. I'm not going to miss out on this opportunity. You've got to make sure you have great people around you and great teams. I'll get shot down first and then they can come in behind the scene. When someone walks into the den, the thing that I'm going to look for most is their energy and their passion for what they do.
I told myself I would not get emotional.
Don't get emotional yet.
You'll
be really crying when I make you the offer. Coming back into the den was a no-brainer for me. I've watched every single episode for 20 years. Come on, Deborah, you've never done anything with me yet. I've been in here 3 times. I enjoyed it last time, I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it this time.
The stakes are high. Who has what it takes to face the dragons?
My name is Danny, and we make skincare from rescued food. Oh my God, okay, it's happening, I've got this. I'm in the den today because we've got to a point in the business where we're just about to lift off. And it feels like the right time to get investment from someone that really believes in our mission, and it feels like the den is the perfect place to do that. Hi, my name is Danny and I'm the founder of My Skin Feels. I'm here today to ask the dragons for £50,000 in return for 10% of my business. My Skin Feels is skincare made from rescued food, including the byproducts of tomato ketchup, olive oil, breakfast oats and orange juice, which I know sounds like a very weird salad you'd never eat, but I promise it's amazing for your skin. I take the bits not used in the Italian food manufacturing industry. So the skin of the tomato, the stalk of the oat, all the crushed olives. Then I ferment and extract the amino acids, the antioxidants, all the skin-loving goodness. That's what goes in my products. I've been in the beauty industry for 15 years. I was part of the small team of people that set up Charlotte Tilbury, and I've gone on to work for a ton of brands since. So I've really seen just how unsustainable the beauty industry can be. But more than that, the beauty industry is often focused on how you look. My Skin Feels is designed to focus on how you feel too, prioritizing healthy skin for everyone. We launched with 2 products, both over 99% natural, vegan, and thanks to our rescued fermented food, they're suitable for sensitive and eczema-prone skin too. Now, we've been in business for just over 2 years. In year 1, we did 23,000, year 2, 73,000, and we're already expecting to double that this year. We've launched in Whole Foods and launched across the US with Credo Beauty, a pioneer in the clean beauty movement. But I'm small. I'm a one-woman business, and I'm looking for a dragon that wants to join me on my mission to change consumer habits and challenge the beauty industry to be better together. Thank you. Would you like to smell the products and try them? It doesn't smell like ketchup, I promise.
A face wash and moisturiser, both containing ingredients extracted from food waste, are the offering from Danny Clementina Close.
Thank you so much.
Do I take
take one of each? Take one of each. I would recommend smelling the wash first because it's the most citrusy.
Danny is looking for £50,000.
And then definitely try the moisturiser on your hand because honestly, it's insane.
In exchange for 10% of her business.
Just for Touker's sake, is it edible?
It is 99% natural, but I really wouldn't recommend eating it at all or putting it on toast or any of that kind of thing.
Danny's products aren't for eating, but have the dragons scented an opportunity?
Danny, what a brilliant pitch.
Thank you.
And I love your energy.
Thank you so much.
I just want to talk a little bit about how you actually go through your process to make your product. You mentioned the Italian food industry.
Yes.
Why specifically the Italian food industry, and how do you get your products from being in the Italian food industry into that packaging?
It's quite a long story, but I actually wanted to use UK food waste when I started, but it wasn't really a thing. And so we worked with partners in Europe that work with manufacturers, and then we worked with a famous university, and they are our fermentation lab. But actually, Italian food's the best food, right? It's full of sunshine. The skin of an Italian tomato is full of lycopene, full of antioxidants. And I'm trying to get people to understand that you can find beauty in waste.
You're a specialist, obviously, in this industry. What will this product do that other products in the same space can't do?
I
Why
mean,
is it different?
It's different, A, because of the ingredients, but also the whole brand itself. I'm really challenging the norm. And there's a whole trend at the moment with young kids using crazy actives on their skin. And I'm a big believer in clean beauty. And so for me, making something super innovative that gets people to start thinking about what they're putting on their skin in a different way, that's really how we're doing it.
So, Danny, you were at Charlotte Tilbury. What were you doing there?
Oh my gosh, it's such a journey, guys. I was 19 when I started, and I actually was her intern, then her PA, then her social media and marketing manager. And so I saw the brand go from literally 3 of us to 10 people, launched in America, and then I left. But it was an amazing experience. So I saw how to build a brand, and it was just mega.
And is this the only thing you do, or how do you live?
So no, I actually have another job on Friday.
Yeah, go on, yeah.
I'm a professional psychic medium, which is
You're a
quite...
professional?
Yeah, psychic medium.
Right.
Yep, which is quite out there. I was born with it, it runs in my family. I trained for 7 years, and I get my salary from my work as a psychic medium.
So do you get investment today?
I haven't looked, Deborah. Sometimes you don't want to know about your own stuff.
How do you know it runs in your family? What is it?
Well, I was born with it,
Yeah.
which was not fun as a child, if I'm honest with you, because when you're a kid and you're very sensitive, you're open and you feel things all the time. But actually now, what I've learned in my training is it's off. I don't want to know. I want to know when I'm in a reading with a client, and I don't want to know when I'm not in a
Right.
reading.
So you do have another income.
Yeah, for now I have another income. So when this starts to give me enough income, that psychic mediumship will go into my own time.
So you've done £100,000 worth of sales approximately in 2 years.
But revenue this year currently is 30K, which last year it was 7K at this time. So we've had a big uplift.
What channel have you used for that?
You know, it's so interesting. It's been 75% in person and 25% online, which is so not what I thought would happen. Honestly, when I did this, like, you know, as a beauty brand, you expect digital first. That's the way you do it. But it costs so much money to do that now when you have no budget. So I really went scrappy, and I've been at every single market. And this year, it's actually starting to go 50-50. So I'm now seeing those sales from those 2 years of markets turning into digital.
How are you doing on social media?
So this is fun. No, it's actually really good. We're 6,000 on Instagram, but it's all community, organic growth. And I've really been sharing the story behind the brand. So it's very much my journey.
What about TikTok? What are you doing on there?
Oh, I have a love-hate relationship. Like, I'm so exhausted by social media. I've been doing it for 15 years, but I know the importance of it. I just don't love it. If I'm completely honest, I know I need to do it, but I struggle.
You'd be great on it.
Have you got an audience on TikTok?
Very small, not really.
Okay. In part, the reason I say that is because I think the brand needs something, some real defining trait that's going to cause it to break out of quite a scrappy, saturated market. And you do have a story in the made with food thing. I do have to say TikTok is probably the battleground to tell those kinds of stories of taking food and turning it into magic, right?
I know.
So
I need to do it. When you're running everything else, it's like always the last thing on my list. And I've tried to swap it around, but then there's something happens with manufacturing or markets, and I'm just like in the middle.
It's too much for one person.
It's too much.
Danny, I've got 2 daughters, and they're at an age now where they are spending quite a bit of time putting products on their face, and I don't think I would be able to go home to my 2 daughters and not have made you an offer, because I think they would absolutely love you.
Thanks.
And I also have got 2 very good contacts in this space.
Stephen and Peter.
Stephen.
So Stephen and Peter, would you like to come in with? And it's not Stephen and Peter, but of course. It's not Stephen and Peter. I am going to make you an offer, because the important things for me are people and passion about the product. You obviously know your industry very well, and you've built a career around this industry. So I'm not going to miss out on this opportunity. So you've asked for £50,000 for 10% of your business. but I want 20%.
Okay, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So, Danny, I know you know I would love everything about what you're doing. What I really like is that you've come from the industry, which we all recognise needs to change.
Yeah.
You'll probably be aware of a business, actually Peter and I invested in, called Fussy. And it faced some of the challenges that you're going to face. So it's quite a similar story that I think needs to be told. You know, and we've told it Fussy very successfully. Yeah. So unsurprisingly, I'm going to make you an offer. I'm going to make you the same offer you've already received. So I'm going to offer you £50,000, but I want 20% of the business.
Thank you very much.
For our first joint venture, Deborah.
Not sure.
Wow.
Deborah's never done a deal with me yet.
I actually would like to.
Yeah,
quite
you'd be a
few.
good duo, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, well.
I'm on the fence. I think you're great.
Thanks.
But this is not one of my sort of passionate investments. So for that reason, I wish you all the best, but I'm out.
Thank you.
Come on, sneaky, come on.
The cogs.
Didn't have you two as indecisive.
Danny, well done. I've really enjoyed listening to your pitch today because you're a really good storyteller.
Thank you.
I do think that I am the best dragon for you. I do believe that. But I just don't see enough. Specifically in the product that I could work with as a marketeer to make it completely punch through the market. So for that reason, I'm going to say that I'm out.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Danny, it's really interesting because I've got a company that we take brands and place them into multiple markets all over the world. And we do all of the digital marketing, do everything. And we work with Estee Lauder.
Oh, cool.
And we run all of the cosmetics store.
Nice.
So this is in the wheelhouse of
That.
a knowledge of exactly, you know, we sell more moisturizers online than most. And it's probably about 80, not giving anything away, $80,000 to $90,000 every couple of hours
my
transactionally.
God. Yeah.
And it's just really difficult not to give you an offer because you are everything that you want to invest in as an individual. And I think you're not just energetic, you're radiating, you're really good, you've got a great product.
Thank you.
So I'm going to make this really difficult for you, and I'm so sorry. I really am. And I know you came in and you closed the door to your medium skills. But you might need those in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to offer you all of the money, 50,000, for 20% as well.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Question. I would love to work with both you two. Thank you so much, Peter. Sorry, I should have said that first. I'm very sorry. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone. I would love to work with you two. 100%. The energy is just amazing. Would you be open to going... Yours is too. Totally. To just... Yes.
Ours is better.
Your energy is better. Yeah.
It's just...
You're a very good psychic.
You know.
I'm not sure she is. That's why she only works one day a week.
I'm sorry. Would you be open to negotiating down a little bit to 15% and splitting it between you both?
I'd be very happy to share it, but I'm not sure about bringing the equity down, to be perfectly honest.
I'm going to be led by Deborah on this.
Okay.
I just feel like at 10% each, you're going to get the attention.
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right.
and I think as it drops away from that.
Yes, you're right.
So I think it would need to be at 20%.
Okay, deal.
Excellent.
Wow.
Yay. Excellent. I am so pleased. Oh, I'm so pleased. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Danny has done it.
Hi, everyone. Thank you.
She leaves the den with £50,000 and the backing of a dragon duo whose combined energy was sufficient to get her sixth sense sizzling.
Oh, I'm exhausted. It was good. It was amazing. Oh, my God. And just so psyched I got Gary and Deborah. How amazing.
I don't know what to say.
Even I'm wondering why she chose an ex-right back over a beauty king.
How could you turn me down like that? I just think that's wrong.
Here we go. There they are. My name's Ben Reeves. I'm here with my wife, Natalia.
And we are co-founders of Swish.
Oh my God, yes, thank you. Thank you, Lord. I've been waiting for a golf one.
What is it,
I
Peter?
don't know, but it's just good that it's golf.
We would love to have Peter Jones on board. He's an avid golfer, so he shares the same passion as us. And Gary too, as we know that he plays golf. Although we wouldn't rule out any dragon because they will have the expertise that we want. Hello, Dragons. My name is Ben Reeves. I'm here today with my lovely wife, Natalia. We are co-founders of Swish, the portable golf ball cleaner.
Dragons, imagine this. You step up to make a crucial putt, but your golf ball is covered in dirt. A dirty golf ball can mean less accuracy, less control, and potentially a lost game. Golfers know the struggle, but we found that existing cleaning methods are inconvenient and ineffective. That's why we created Swish. On the course, many golfers resort to wet towel on their back, a spit, which is not ideal, or static golf ball washer, like this one here on the next hole. In our experience, these are dry and smelly due to lack of maintenance. Swish is a compact, lightweight, and easy-to-use device that cleans your balls in seconds. Just pop it open, pre-wet the sponges, pop your dirty ball in, give it a few swishes, dry it, and it comes out spotless, ready for the perfect shot.
There are over 66 million golfers worldwide. We're here today asking for an £80,000 investment for 10% equity. Thank you for listening, and we welcome any questions that you have.
A portable device for cleaning golf balls is the offering from Ben and Natalia Reeves.
Have you got any dirty golf balls?
We do, Gary, yes.
Thank you.
That's something you weren't expecting to say today, wasn't it?
The couple are seeking £80,000 in exchange for a 10% share in their business. Self-confessed golf nut Peter Jones is first with the questions.
I've been waiting for I've literally been waiting for having a golf product in the den. I love golf.
We know.
So it is an issue when you're picking your ball up on the green, you want it cleaned. I typically do the spit thing and put it in the pocket and play with my ball in the pocket.
Natalia's face when you said that.
No, it's not great, but it does work, and I think that's the thing.
Okay.
So I think that you've got an interesting product. It's the size of the opportunity, I think, here that we're really looking at, and how many people would really want to buy one. Because I do think that you've entered a more niche novelty product rather than a mainstream product.
We've used it now for 2 years,
Yeah.
and it's so easy to clean the ball. And like Natalia referred to, the method of the wet towel and any other method of spitting is just something that,
It's gross.
Ben and Natalia,
yes.
so your business, is it pre-revenue?
No, we're trading.
How long have you been trading?
18 months.
So give us some numbers on the 18 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the first year, we sold for £158,000.
Gross profit?
Gross profit, £92,000.
Yeah.
And net profit was £23,000.
All right.
Yeah.
So the next 6 months?
Next year, our prediction with...
That was the first 12 months?
That was first 12 months,
You said you done
yeah.
18 months, so what's the next 6 months?
So within first pretty much 5-6 months, we haven't sold any.
Any? Why?
Because everything we did was organic. Everything we've traded, how we've traded so far, is with an iPhone and our dining room table. We pack,
Right,
we
yes,
distribute
right,
everything
right.
so far.
Okay, you've not really gone to any retail?
No.
Right. So how much does it cost to make?
So it's around £7,
Yeah. And how much is that so far?
$29.99.
Chinese production?
No.
No, UK production.
Right. And how much did you pay for the mould?
£25,000.
Pounds.
Yes.
I'm looking at the cost,
Yes.
and I'm saying, how can you reduce cost? Because I think it should be retail-wise under £20. Great to be manufactured in the UK,
Yeah.
but I would imagine that if you invest $5,000 to $10,000 in a mould, the product will cost you $2, $3 approximately.
This is exactly what we are looking for in a Dragon.
Right? So I can deliver that.
Okay.
Ben, Natalia.
Yes.
What did you come to the den looking for today?
This has been a 5-year journey for us. It's tested us. I think when you become an entrepreneur, it tests every aspect of you. We've taken it to a stage now where we get messages from all over the world asking when we will supply to this country because they want Swish.
I can only commend you. I am a big fan of you guys, but I just don't play golf. And so I almost can't conceptualize a bunch of things about this business. So, regrettably, I'm going to say that I'm out, but congratulations.
Thank you.
So the more I've heard, the more I've realised I don't know anything about golf. But this feels like a really neat solution. And I even love the cut. Look at that.
Yeah, and your eyes.
Look, my eyes. Oh, he's smooth.
See it from here.
Oh, he's smooth. But it just isn't my thing.
That's fine. That's fine.
Don't play golf.
I kind of want it to be my thing, but it's not my thing. So I won't be investing,
Thank
but I
you,
wish
Deborah.
really wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
I'm out.
So I started playing golf when I was probably about 8 or 9, went and bought one club and used to play with my brother quite a lot. Got to love the game, but on the product itself, obviously this cleans the golf ball, but one of the bigger problems I think for golfers is when your club actually gets dirt and mud in it.
Yeah.
Is there any way in which you could expand the product to be able to include the cleaning of the club? Because I think that's as big a problem.
Yeah, so we have sold in the past a brush that cleans the grooves.
Almost like a wire brush, you mean?
Yeah. Personally, from our golfing point of view, we don't think that there's a better way than that.
Okay. Because I think Peter hit the nail on the head in terms of it's quite a niche product and it's the scale of the opportunity. He said there's, I think, 66 million golfers globally.
Yeah.
66 million golfers, and everyone has to clean their golf balls.
Well, I think I get what you've got. It's just the size of how big could this really be in an already fairly small market.
Okay.
But you know what? Gary's just said something there. And I was just looking at this, like Pac-Man goes along. But if you could design it in such a way that the club itself, like this club here, could actually, when you hit your ball, could actually go in, clean your club, put your bag back in the room, and you've got a dual use for it. I think he could have. Maybe we should bring that out, Gary.
you want me to invest?
Yeah, yeah.
Being a golfer, I do think there's an element of multi-use here, and I think it's really worth exploring. I also think you need to get it out there, and that's the other thing. And I think that's what Gary as well could be very impactful, because people do trust, you know, very well known but incredibly well respected sports athletes, and he's one of the best, right? So that combination as well, there could be something here. I think Touker is brilliant. He knows exactly where to do these types of products, where to get them. And I think that the combination here is that with the three of us that are left in, I think this could be a really good opportunity. I also think you need a bit more money. So I would like to throw a bit of a curveball and suggest that perhaps we go in together, 3 Dragons, but we give you a bit more money.
Okay.
So you asked for £80,000 for 10%. I would offer you £30,000 for the 10%.
Okay.
So ultimately, if that would mean an offer from everybody of 90,000, and you'd give away 30% of the company, but you'd have 3 Dragons if Gary and Touker would be interested.
Okay. Thank you.
There is quite a few things that I like about this. One, it's obviously in the sporting arena. 2, I do think there is a problem with cleaning your golf ball and your golf clubs when you're playing. So I will offer you £30,000 for 10% as well.
Thank you.
I'll tell you where I am, guys. I like it. So, I will offer you £30,000 for 10% too.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your time today, Dragons. We are delighted to say we would love to take your offer.
Hey! Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I'm sure we'll make this work.
An amazing outcome for Ben and Natalia,
Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
who leave the den with £90,000 and the backing of a trio of Dragons with the expertise to get their product into the hands of even more golfers around the globe.
Get in! Absolutely ecstatic. It means the world to us. Yeah, we came
Over the moon.
and to get those 3 Dragons was kind of the plan. So that was just incredible.
I'm Janesh, I'm the CEO of Sprive. I've watched Dragon's Den since I was in my 20s. So to be here now is just a really kind of surreal experience.
It's like my trip to Blackpool in 1985. It does look like very old stuff, doesn't it? Retro.
If it's not, you're going to feel so bad.
I really feel really passionate about the problem that we're solving. I just feel like I just want to get in there and just tell the Dragons about my business, and I just really hope they like it. Hi Dragons, I'm Janesh and I'm the CEO of Sprive. We're a free app that helps homeowners pay off their mortgages faster and save interest just by doing the everyday shopping. And today, I'm asking for £50,000 in exchange for a 2% stake in the business. The idea for Sprive comes from my own mortgage journey. 12 years ago, my wife and I bought our first home. And I vividly remember seeing the mortgage offer document and it saying for every £1 we borrowed, we'd pay 50p in interest over the lifetime of the mortgage. That meant we'd be paying over £150,000 in interest, money that I'd rather spend towards my family's future. And that's why I created the Sprive app. Imagine being able to put just an extra £25 a month towards your mortgage just by doing your everyday shopping. Your morning coffee, the weekly shop, booking a holiday, even that cheeky takeaway. It might not sound like much, but over time it adds up and it can save you thousands of pounds in interest and knock years off your mortgage. And with just one tap using the Sprive app, that money goes straight to your mortgage lender. Right now, we support 14 of the UK's largest lenders. We work with over 85 brands, and we're helping over 20,000 homeowners. If I can show you a quick demo so you can see how the app works, that would be much appreciated.
An app that lets users overpay their mortgages is the offering from Jinesh Vora.
Imagine I've done a £100 shop at my local supermarket. I hit swipe to pay. I then scan the barcode at checkout. That pays for the shop.
Jinesh is seeking £50,000 in exchange for 2% of his company.
We take commission, and then within 15 minutes, you earn money towards your mortgage, which you can pay to your lender with just one tap.
So, can a business designed to save its customers money entice the Dragons into parting with theirs?
Jinesh, is this a product that can be layered with other offers when you're shopping?
Sure. So you can, for example, whether it's your cup of coffee, your grocery shopping, you can essentially, all the shopping you do, you just do it as normal, whether it's online or in store.
Sorry, but by layered, I meant, so you go into a store.
Yeah.
You've got 3 for 2s.
Yeah.
Discounts.
Yeah.
And often you can only use one of those offers. So is this one that can be layered, lots of different offers, and
Yes,
you can still...
So you can get all your points or all your discounts, and then you still get the benefit of money towards your mortgage on every single shop.
And how do you make your money?
So we make money in 2 ways. So we make money when people shop through the app, and we also make money when people remortgage through the app. So we also have a feature, which I didn't mention, where we scan the market every day for better mortgage deals. Every time someone switches on the remortgaging side, it depends really on the mortgage balance, but if you had a £200,000 mortgage and we switch someone from lender A to lender B, we can earn up to £750 in commission. And then on the shopping side of things, we typically, on an annualized basis, our gross profit is around £48 per user.
OK, so you're existing. Tell me your biggest customer at the moment.
So we work with Amazon, we work with Tesco's, Asda, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, M&S, Waitrose, Iceland, John Lewis, Primark, Boots, all the brands that we'd like to support.
So I'm fascinated. You seem to have quite a big exposure. Why have I never heard of you?
Well, we've not really been focused on growing customer numbers. We've really been trying to...
Sorry, did you just say to me you've not really focused on growing your customer numbers?
There's a reason for that. With an app like mine, it's really important. As you grow customers, there was a position where we were each customer was costing me more money to be on the platform than the money I was making. And so I made a conscious effort to really focus on making sure every new incremental customer would make us money. And we're now in that position. So we've got to 20,000 homeowners. But there's millions of people with mortgages, and who wouldn't want to pay off their mortgage faster than save interest?
OK, last question from me for a minute. Are you making any money?
So we're not profitable. We need to get 40,000 people shopping through our app, and we break even.
And how much are you losing at the moment?
So in last year, we had a net loss of £565,000.
565.
565,000.
And what's your monthly net loss at the moment?
So we typically lose about 30,000, 35,000.
You said you had 20,000 homeowners already.
That's right.
Locked in, and you've also said to Deborah that you weren't looking to grow your audience, but you've got half of. You said you wanted 40. Is that right?
Sorry, 40,000 new shoppers.
Okay, so you only get to 60,000.
So I want to get to 60,000, that's correct. And there's one thing you should be aware of. So when we first started, we didn't have the shopping feature. We literally had a feature, it was like an auto savings feature where you squirrel away spare cash. So about just under 15,000 people use our app just to squirrel away spare cash and be able to make one-tap payments, like overpayments via their lender.
What's your background to get into this?
I used to work in financial services, so I spent the first...
Huh? It's quite complex.
Yeah.
For me, straight away, when I think about rewards, points, all these sort of discount type things, I always feel like it's about trust. For me, it's trust, and particularly when you link it to your mortgage.
Sure, trust is everything in financial services.
Jinesh, I always get a little bit suspicious when I hear what you said to Deborah, which is we've not tried to acquire customers yet.
Well, 20,000 is still, I think, okay.
And how much is it costing you to acquire a customer?
So at the moment, we've done very little paid ads to acquire customers. It's all been mostly word of mouth.
You're not answering questions, Jinesh.
Huh? But specifically, we just started doing paid ads last month, and the initial kind of cost per acquisition on paid ads has been about £20.
And how much money have you raised?
So we initially raised £230,000 when we had nothing. We built the first version of the app using that cash. We then raised 1.45 million. And now we're in a position where we just last month raised £2.5 million in cash. And we're using that to grow the business.
Okay. Josh, this is a very quick one for me because I've looked at a bunch of businesses that offer different sort of shopping cashback mechanics over the last couple of years. And one of the big challenges with this business is going to be acquiring customers cost effectively. And I think you said 20 quid to acquire a customer for this proposition. I think even that's going to come under pressure.
We only need 40,000 to break even, and now I've got 2.5 million to grow our user base.
So you need 40,000 now, but your company's going to grow. So you're going to need more money, and the acquisition costs are going to change. Especially as you scale, spend acquisition gets more expensive.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm going to say that I'm out, but I wish you the very, very best.
Sure, thank you.
Jinesh, who has invested £4 million? Because it's really impressive to have raised that.
So
scale of
the
money.
latest investment, which is the 2.5 million, was led by one of the top fintech investors in the UK.
Why do you need anybody here if you're raising £2.5 million from an institutional investor who's going to bring their intelligence and their network?
Yeah, because to Stephen's point, acquiring customers is the biggest challenge. And what I would say about all 5 of you here is that people around the UK trust you when it comes to money.
So you've raised £4 million. You're coming in here for £50,000.
Yeah.
Purely to add trust.
For business strategy, your network, and to help me spread the word.
I think that's the perfect time, really, for me to sort of say where I'm at, because I think you've done some incredible things, raising £4 million for a startup, and you're really passionate about your business, but that's one of the most important things for me, that I have to be passionate about what I invest in.
Sure.
And I always feel like points, rewards is a little bit of a dark art in terms of sort of the element of trust that we've spoken about before. It also frightens me to death that you've got a cash burn of £35,000 a month. So unfortunately, I won't be investing, I'm out.
Well, thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Jinesh, hi. You've just raised £2.5 million.
Sure.
And you're burning 35k a month.
Yes.
Your statement was that you needed 40,000 more customers, and they're £20 to acquire a customer.
Sure.
So why would you not just spend 800,000 of the 2.5, immediately take the business to break even, and then stop that burn and grow it from there?
Yeah, it's a good point, and that's why I want a Dragon. I mean, I was in the kind of the corporate world working financial services. I've never built, a brand, and I have an aspiration to help millions of people across the UK. And this feedback is really good, so I appreciate it.
No, Jinesh, I think it's really, really interesting in terms of the fact that I feel like you've done really well, higher than my expectation.
Thank you.
Raising the money, yes.
Yeah, but like you've raised 230k,
Yeah.
1.45, now another 2.5.
Sure.
You've got 20,000 customers. It's clearly working as a business. What's the level of interaction against those 20,000 customers at the moment, on average, every single week?
So when I say active users, I'm talking about all 20,000 are using the app every...
So everybody, 100%. Right. This is for me. This has got me written all over it. I think I could really help you here.
Okay.
I'm going to make you an offer.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm going to offer you 50,000,
Yeah.
but I'd like 5% of the business.
Okay. Thank you.
And so I tell you what I'm going to do. I will give you the 50,000 for 5%,
Yeah.
but I would share it with Peter on the basis if he wants to share it,
Sure.
because I think between us we would add value. So I would offer you 50,000 for all of the money.
Yeah.
But I would be willing,
Yeah.
if Peter accepts, to share with Peter.
Yeah.
So that's 25,000 for 2.5%.
Yeah.
And I either way.
Okay. Brilliant. Thank you.
Do you want to think, or do you want to...
No, he hasn't heard from me yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't know you were
still
still in.
sorry,
I thought you'd
yeah.
gone.
So you're clearly very good. I really like what you're doing. I like that you come from a financial services background, because that gives me the confidence that there'll be an integrity to what you're doing, because you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So So I really like what you're doing, and I'm going to make you an offer too. So I am going to offer you all of the money.
Okay.
For 4%.
Okay.
Oh, cheek.
Okay. Thank you so much. It's really, really generous offer. So I just want to ask, like, Peter and Touker, is there any way you would do 50,000 for 4% between the two of you? I just want to have more information before I make a decision, if that's okay.
And if we said and we accepted that, would that be a deal done?
2 dragons, unfortunately, are better than 1. Hopefully you don't take offense. That would be the deal done, yeah.
I'd accept that.
You would accept that?
What you could have asked, of course, is whether or not I would have shared.
Is that actually, like, that'll be, I mean, if I can get 3 dragons, that'd be absolutely amazing. Is that...
Well, you need to take control now. If you want to find out all of your options, you really ought to ask the question.
I'll tell you what, I would accept 2% for half the money.
Yeah.
If you want 3 dragons, we'll split 5%. Because the power of 3 dragons and the 3 dragons you've got, that's pretty serious.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah?
Yeah, 50,000. If everyone's happy with that.
I would be genuinely happy with that. That's 5%, and you got 3 dragons.
That would be
£50,000.
Amazing, is that?
Right.
Is this really happening?
Aren't you glad I intervened?
Well done,
So
Deborah.
glad. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well done.
Deborah, what-
Joy for Jinesh.
Lucky man.
Thank you so much.
Well done, partner.
God.
Well done. I don't know why we're shaking hands. We're always hugging.
Thank you so much.
Who leaves the den with £50,000 and the backing of 3 dragons with the contacts and credibility to accelerate his app.
I feel amazing. Like, I'd never in my wildest dream thought that I'd get 3 dragons, so I'm just over the moon. Gonna have a beer tonight.
I think we might have been a little bit naive there, going out that early.
Don't feel bad about it, because if that ends up being the next sort of PayPal for... Can you imagine?
It's reciting the picture. We know our stuff. Your hair's lovely. You look lovely. You look so handsome.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Next in the den are Tina and Ollie, who found love, then founded their business.
We got married in September 2023, and then about 4 or 5 months after we got married, we launched our business. And we haven't looked back in sort of a year and a half.
What is that ball?
That looks like a falafel, no?
What is falafel? Oh, it does smell nice.
Come on in, I'm hungry.
We got this. I love you. Well, I came up with an idea one evening. Inside the factory was on TV, and it was about a bath bomb factory, and it was like a light bulb moment. And yeah, that's kind of how Flavour Bomb started.
Love you.
Love you. Hello, Dragons. My name is Tina Fagihi-Hallam.
And my name's Ollie Hallam.
And we're the founders of Flavour Bombs. We're asking for £50,000 for a 10% equity in our business. Having been lucky enough to travel to some wonderful places around the world, I've had the pleasure of eating and recreating some fantastic dishes over the years. However, a lot of them are quite time-consuming to make, and they required a plethora of ingredients that were not always easily accessible. I really wanted to change this, so Flavour Bombs was born.
Each flavour bomb contains all the ingredients needed to help you make an incredible curry, a Vietnamese broth, a sauce, or a Mexican birria consommé, filled with high-quality herbs, spices, garlic, onion, tomato, and more, all perfectly portioned and blended into a delicious globe. As demonstrated, all you need to do is drop one of our flavour bombs into a pan with water, add your protein or veggies of choice, stir, and enjoy. It's like a bath bomb for your saucepan. We launched in February 2024, and the response blew us away. Within weeks, we had interest from a major retailer, an international distributor, and we exploded onto TikTok, with our videos now having over 3.5 million views. Just shy of our first year anniversary, we hit an incredible milestone of £100,000 in turnover. Now, with your investment, we want to scale and bring flavour bombs to every kitchen, every table, and every heart that beats for the love of food.
Thank you. We would love for you to sample a couple of our flavour bombs.
A range of ready-made meal bases in globe form, inspired by different world cuisines, is the proposal from Tina Fagihi Hallam and husband Ollie.
We have birria tacos for you and also our Guyanese coconut curry.
The pair are seeking £50,000 for a 10% share in their company.
That's lovely.
They've succeeded in tantalising taste buds, but will the Dragons find the business opportunity equally appetising?
Tina.
Yes.
Ollie, is it Mr. and Mrs. Hallam?
Yes.
It is.
How did you guys meet?
A very traditional way of online a few years ago.
And you started the business together?
We did.
And what are your professional backgrounds?
So do you want to go first?
I'm actually from the film industry background, so I'm a focus puller, head up team of camera assistants and yeah, look after that side of things.
And I've been working tech for the past 12 years, and I've led sort of global teams and startups for the past 7 or 8 years now, so the startup world is something I'm quite familiar with.
And what in terms of the financials of the business, you started in February 24.
Yeah.
So you've got roughly a year's worth of trading?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you run me through, you said 100K revenue?
Yeah, so it's actually 105,000 turnover. That was a gross of 56,000 with a net of 30,000.
30,000. Okay. And what are you forecasting for this year?
So 2025, we're actually due to turn over 200,000 with a gross of 105 and a net of 60,000.
And your sales are predominantly through your website at the moment?
50% through our website, the rest through Amazon and TikTok.
Okay.
Tina, Ollie, hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
So, 100,000 and going to 200,000. This seems really, really forecasting at a low level. Why has that not gone very well?
I think it was quite conservative because we want to get into retailers, we want to have conversations with them. So we moved into a unit a couple of months ago, but we haven't got our BRC or SALS accreditation yet.
For food hygiene
For food
and
hygiene,
safety.
so that we can go into those big retailers. But we also didn't want to come here and say, we're going to hit 500K next year. We'd be like, well, how? So we haven't forecast fully.
The reason why I'm asking is who have you sat in front of? I mean, for example, everybody knows Levi Roots, that's quite one thing, but the opening order that I negotiated just with that, just as a trial, was £170,000.
We haven't had those conversations yet.
Well, you've not sat in front of anyone.
No, we haven't yet, because we didn't want to burn any opportunities because we haven't got that accreditation.
On the unit you're in now,
yes,
what's the capacity per week?
So currently with the one machine we have, it's about 2,000 a week.
So in the short term, your maximum that you can produce, you would turn over about
200,000.
So what would be your gross profit?
It's about 53%.
So you're talking about 105 grand.
Yeah.
And how much would you spend on marketing on that?
We're looking for about at least 4 or 5 grand
a month.
A month.
Yeah.
So that's about 60 grand a year.
Yeah.
So you've gone from 100 down to 40.
Yeah.
Right. And what about your overheads? If you go flat out, you will probably lose 150 grand. Honestly, I think you're great. Don't get me wrong, but you've come in here unprepared in what it costs to launch a product like this in the open world. 50 grand won't go far. I think.
No, we won't. But we're not oblivious. Okay, maybe the forecast we put for certain things, we were a little bit naive. But I know, for example, getting a listing is not the hardest part. It's doing the marketing and driving the customers to that retailer. So we do need to have more of a marketing
That costs
push.
money.
That tasted really good.
Oh, thank you so much.
So that's the most important thing when you're creating a food product is does it actually taste good, and it does. How much have you invested in this business?
I mean, literally 300 quid at the start, and then everything else has been through profits from the business.
Yeah.
So Explain that a bit. £300. How have you invested? So how did you get your manufacturing, your space to be able to make it for £300? How have you just invested £300?
It was all, well, it started in our apartment, so it was, 50 quid's worth of spices. I did all the designing of the website and the labels and everything myself. And that was about it. We just launched on TikTok and we got orders, 100 orders within the first couple of days from our first video, which I think had about 300,000 views.
Yeah, put everything back into the business.
Because when Touker said that you'd come in underprepared, I'd not read you as being underprepared as entrepreneurs. I think you're really careful and cautious. I think you're managing your business so that you're not losing lots of money. For me, I think you've built a really strong foundation of your business.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Do you want a big business?
We really want a big business. The dream is we want Flavour Bombs to be a household name.
Yeah.
Oh, should we have a Flavour Bombs tonight,
This is a silence like this is usually.
You're scaring me. Pete hasn't said anything in so long.
Tina.
Yes.
Ollie. This has been really interesting for me because it's quite rare in the Den that you meet two entrepreneurs and you sit here and think, no, they're going to do it. But one of the things that I know is really important is that I'm excited by the category. And I stayed in because I'm so excited by you two, and my money would be so safe with you. But I'm not sure if I'm looking for safe. And I know I'm looking for excitement. And because I don't have that level of excitement for this, I'm going to say that I'm out.
Thank you.
Tina, Ollie, I've tasted it, and it without doubt it passes the taste test. It's really, really good.
Thank you.
I'm sitting, and the reason why I've been sort of quite quiet is, I'd have to say it how it is, I know this market better than anybody, and I do feel like it's really, really challenging, and I'm sitting here thinking this level of investment I think that this might need to make it really successful, which then means how does that then potentially look for some sort of dilution? But what got me was when you said you want a big business. It was a great question from Gary. And I think it could be big if you get this right. I also think that, Ollie, I think you can just carry on being a camera guy.
Yeah, well...
Come and work for me, Ollie.
Yeah.
I'm being really straight here.
Yeah.
I think your support of Tina is fantastic. You every time we talk, you keep looking to her. You are an incredibly supportive human, and you're almost looking at her in a very proud way. And whenever
Don't you set me off.
whenever we were talking, getting compliments, he's looking to you, Tina. So I'm going to make you an offer, but it does come at a price.
Of course it does.
I'm going to offer you all of the money, the 50,000, but I'd like to be an equal partner with you.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So I will offer you all of the money for a third of the business, so we can have 33 and a third each.
I mean, I love the products and I love this style of food, so I think that's number one. So I have to be passionate about what I invest in. I think you're really good people. I don't have great experience in this area, but I have raised significant money in my businesses. So I'm going to make you an offer. And I'll offer
Told myself I would not get emotional.
Don't get emotional yet, you don't know what You'll be really crying when they make you the offer. So I will offer you all the money for 20%.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'll tell you what. I strongly feel that you've got something. So I'm going to make you an offer. Gary, would you match Peter's offer for half and half? So they get 2 dragons instead of 1?
Yeah. Yeah, would.
So we'd match Peter's offer. That's 25,000 for 15% each.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm really glad you got offers, really glad you got offers. You helped me in, the brand helped me in. It's not a space that I can get excited about.
Sure.
So I won't be investing.
No, but thank you, Deborah. Thank you, everyone, for your offers. We really appreciate it. And just genuinely thank you for the feedback that you've given too. That's also invaluable. Peter, we were wondering whether there's any wiggle room at all, because 33% is quite high. Would you be willing to come down?
What to?
25%?
Do you know what? I would do 25% on the condition that my share is not getting diluted if you guys go off and
Go raise.
some money.
We can make that
That's
work.
reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'd love to accept your offer. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Touker.
Thank you. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Victory for Tina and Ollie.
I love being rejected. It's great.
Very well done. We should see that.
From a spark of inspiration to a Dragon's Den sensation, the culinary couple cooked up a win to remember.
What just happened?
That was crazy.
Oh my God.
She's celebrating the idea that you just sacked her husband.
But one thing I would say is, I don't think you should go back to being a cameraman. They only got a snippet of what he does for the business, and we wouldn't be here without him. So I just wanted to say that. I'm so proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
He's the best husband, best business partner, and you really are. He's the best.
Next time,
Welcome to the den.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Beauty Supremo Susie Ma makes her den debut.
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready to watch this.
I'm going to make you an offer of all of the money, but for 20% of the business.
20%? They wanted 3. Sometimes you do have to put absolutely everything on the line. So I'm getting emotional here.
I don't usually high-five a competitor.
Oh!
Never seen you like this before.
Don't trust me, I don't mean it.